get ready, tune in, unwind. It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to talk about what's happening, baby. So run, don't crawl. It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to think. So go ahead and get yourself a smooth drink. It's the Smoke World Podcast. Light up your cigar, put your feet up, and don't go too far. So tune in weekly in your car, at home, or on your phone, and listen in the Smoke World Podcast, hosted by Stone.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Smoke World. I'm your host, Stone. So go grab that stick. Go grab a glass, whatever you drink, and let's sit back and have the conversation. Guess what? I filmed sketches. He's done with the chicken pox. He's out of quarantine. He looks a little smaller. He's lost some weight. Looks like he's lost about 80 pounds. But nonetheless, he's happy to be back in his seat. And we have a special guest, my brother from another mother, Big Mike's in the building. Yeah, we're live at the lounge. And a lot of times you're hearing these podcasts live at the lounge because guess what? This is where the best conversations take place, right here in this lounge. So we actually was having a conversation, fellas, about the new Cohiba Rubicon. Me, those who know me, I'm a cheap bastard. And I don't have a problem telling you that. So for the price point of $10, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. You can get a Cohiba. And it's very, very enjoyable. At least I enjoyed it. The construction was very... I looked at construction. I took a really good hard look at the construction of the cigar. And I was impressed. It's a 5 blend. I said, okay, y'all playing big time for $10. So I was a fan. So I'm going to get Big Mike because Sketches, he's been sick, so he couldn't smoke. So he didn't try it yet.
I was sick.
Oh, what happened?
I'm in the process.
First of all, you got to get closer to the mic. You got to pick the mic up, brother.
I'm in the process of doing something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The whole room, we don't have a room full of people, but there's some brothers in here, no sisters, and they all said the same thing. Uh-oh. Do you want to share what you were doing?
We get to it. We'll get to it.
Oh,
big things. I got big things coming. Big things coming. Well, little things, but big things at the same time.
Okay, we're going to go back to Mike then, Mike. All right, let's go back to Cohiba. Now, you have experienced the Cohiba Rubicon.
I have, sir.
Price point, great.
Price point, magnificent. For what you get for that price.
Well, maybe you need to pick the mic up too, if you don't mind, because we want to be able to hear the people want to hear you. There you go.
Boom mics. What's going on?
Yeah, mind your business.
Mics.
Yeah, pick up everything.
Oh, microphone.
This ain't the soaps. This ain't General Lives and General Hospital, nothing like that. I'm sorry.
So the Cohiba Rubicon. At first, I was a little skeptical because Cohiba's let me down a few times.
Talk about it.
Some inconsistencies every now and then.
You want to snitch on what brand? Which one? You snitching on them?
Calling the name Cohiba Blue. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, the blue is
Wow.
bluey.
I didn't like the
But-
blue though. I don't like the blue. It's
Yeah.
not.
And when they said that, when I was told about the Rubicon here at TF2, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna pass on it. But I was at another shop. I picked it up. I said, okay, I'll give it a try. And I gotta tell you, best I think they've ever made.
That's how I felt about it.
Best I think they've ever
Better
made.
than the $30 one.
It was. It wasn't a very full. It wasn't full strength at all. No, not at all.
What's the price range? I don't even know how much it costs.
$10. Yeah, about $10.
Was he not sitting here when we was just talking?
Well, he's a little
40
slow.
seconds ago?
He's a little challenged,
He did say he going through some stuff.
Yeah, short yellow.
That's true. He just
But I was trying to fix my camera.
getting discharged.
I was trying to fix my camera.
He just got discharged from the that place.
I was trying to fix my camera.
Yeah,
so,
we could talk about that too.
Right.
And when I do cigars, I got to do the thirds on it, the first, the middle, and the end. It consisted all the way through. Smooth taste. Construction was unreal.
Yeah, construction. I was
Good
impressed.
construction. I'm not going to call it, on the level of somebody said earlier it was on the level of Davidoff.
Oh.
Great construction. Okay,
But if it's in the conversation, that's
It's
not
in the conversation.
That's I could dig
But
it.
I enjoyed it. I got like some. At first, I got a nice strong smoke out of it. I said, okay, let's put down a lot of smoke, nice little taste. I got past that first, second, third. Then I got that warm butter, nutty taste to it.
Pause.
And anyway, it was good. P. Diddy cousin in the house. Evidently, P. Diddy cousin in the house. But anyway, and I noticed. I say, hey, well, this got some serious tobaccos in it. This guy was getting. I say, this is good. kind of put me in the mind initially of like Agonons leaf.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
A little bit of that there. I said, okay, but without the strength. And smoked all the way through. I know I was on the tips, on the tip of my finger still smoke. I said, man,
Oh,
this is pretty good.
reminiscences.
I didn't want to let it go.
Okay.
Glad I bought 2.
Nice.
I usually take a cigar. I'm gonna test it and taste it. I'm gonna do 2 cigars to see what I get. Now the first one was a convincer right there. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up a box.
See, that's what I said I was going to do.
It's going in the collection.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to segue just a little bit. Then we're going to get to sketches. We had this conversation
I'm
earlier.
gonna smoke that next.
Off mic.
Right.
You're going to put it in the rotation. You're going to put it saving cigars because I was that guy. Now let's rewind and make give some clarity to the audience.
Okay.
There are individuals who collect bourbons, whiskey, scotches,
I'm one of
wines, and they don't drink them. And they do the same with cigars. And say, okay, I'm saving that maybe for a special occasion or that special time.
Yeah.
I thought about that for a while. I said, okay, but what if we don't make it? Because tomorrow ain't promised. Somebody's going to be enjoying your bourbon, your whiskey, your scotch, your great cigars because you had it sitting there. I'm going to wait. And no names, but anything can happen. Boom. Now you
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, so how do you feel about that, there, sir?
I'm a guy that has 100+ bottles of bourbon, scotch.
Well, I didn't know. I wasn't pointing you out, but I didn't know you was that guy.
A few tequilas in there. But rare do I have any bottles that haven't been open. I probably got 3 bottles in the whole house that have not been open. I just haven't got to them yet. You know, and I drink certain bourbons depending on my mood
Okay.
and what I'm smoking, what I want to drink it with.
What about your cigars?
Okay. I got about, probably about 650, close to 700 cigars. Some of them, I'm collectors, I haven't smoked them. All of them been open. But some of them been sitting there 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And I smoke one every now and then. I pull out and smoke them. Some of them because they're old. You know, you can't get them anymore, so I hold them saving flavor. It also depends on my palate, too, because you know, over time, your palate changes.
Yes, it does.
So you want to have them to clean your palate. So I got me a nice little tongue scraper, clean my palate off, get me some coffee. When I'm getting ready to seriously taste the cigar and enjoy it. Okay? But I do have a lot of cigars, but I smoke my cigars.
Okay,
I'm
so you
open
do
to-
smoke them. You're not just saving them, but you just because you have so
I'm
many.
I'm not that guy collecting for one day. Say I'm gonna collect it here. I bought them for a box for $500. I probably sell for $50. I'm not that guy.
Okay.
Well, he technically is that guy.
Well, I think maybe because the amount he
Yeah,
has.
the amount you
I don't
have,
think
you
it's the
fall-
fact that he's
you
saving
fall
it.
into that conversation.
Well,
You
I
might be
always
that
say, serious,
that guy.
Real super serious cigar smokers got a large amount of cigars. You gotta be prepared for the
Apocalypse.
the apocalypse. Yeah,
Right,
you gotta
I
be
get it,
prepared for
I
that.
get
You know,
that.
I got enough cigars that
Yeah,
last me 4 or 5 years.
I get 150, 200. You
Okay.
know, but
All right.
when you start having 700, 800 cigars, it's you are
I know guys got
You are a cigar
9,
hoarder.
10,000 cigars.
That's
Yeah, but
you
no,
a cigar-
it's like
but
I don't want to name them names, but
but
it's a
you
lot of cats.
You a cigar hoarder.
They got like 5,000
That
cigars,
makes you
bro.
a cigar hoarder.
Well, no, when you belong like certain cigar clubs or certain lounges where, you know, your membership,
You could tell me,
get
there's
your
no excuses for
get your money back
having
in products so you get these
1,000
cigars.
There's no excuses for it.
no excuse for you having 3 cars.
Whoa, this is getting right. This
Did
is
I
getting
hit you
nice.
with a belt?
Digging
But
his
yeah, you got
ass.
3. You can only drive one at a time.
Now
Okay?
what?
You have what you need that meets your needs.
Tell it
And
again.
your
Say it
wants.
again. Say it again. Say it
There
again,
it
just
is.
like that. I like what you just said there. Say that
Yeah,
again.
but 3 cars is that's nothing. 3 cars. You know, 1 car might be
1,000
a truck.
cigars to people is
Well,
nothing.
600 cigars, that's nothing.
600 cigars for one
600.
person.
Listen, and I get help smoking them. People come by the house. I say, man, what you want? Go in there and look in the box. On one of the boxes.
What?
Look at one of the boxes, you know.
That's
Don't get carried away.
that's crazy for me.
Cooler doors, heifer doors, you know.
That's crazy for me.
Yeah, for you. But I have them, and you know.
Kit, though, in a sense. Because you're right.
No, that's overabundance. 600 is overabundance.
Some of them can go out. and
No.
you
I don't care what if you have 600 of anything. That's crazy.
$600. Is that too much?
We're not talking about. I'm talking about.
Well, you said 600 of anything.
Not dollars.
That don't count.
Not dollars.
So how many dollars is too many dollars?
There's no such thing.
Oh, there's no such thing for
so
that.
you do have a standard there.
Yeah.
It's just not on cigars.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
You're never going to smoke
Okay.
600 cigars.
We're gonna settle this by saying to each their own.
Okay, you can say that. But you,
No, you're a cigar hoarder. It's all right to say you're a cigar hoarder. I just want you to
So
know
you can-
that's your title, and stick
For,
with it. You're a cigar
for
hoarder.
you today, just for you, I'm going to say I'm a cigar hoarder.
Cigar hoarder.
Just for you.
Yeah, just for
But
you.
for
Because
those of
I'm about to
you
say,
who
I know
have a
cats that
large
got like
amount of cigars,
5,000
I'm pretty
cigars,
sure you
bro.
understand what I'm saying.
You saying the same thing about a pension, Social Security, and somebody's having
No, that's
a job?
what we talking about.
But
I'm
you
talking
gonna
about
have
tangible. Anything 600, any tangible
That
thing.
is tangible.
Yeah, that's
You get that
money.
every month.
But I'm spending that money. He's not going to smoke them
You're
cigars
not
every
gonna
month.
spend it all because it's still
Of course,
gonna be
he's
here.
constantly smoking.
He'll never smoke his cigars up because he's constantly buying. He's a hoarder.
So you're saying
You
my
a cigar
cigars
hoarder.
will probably outlive me.
Outlive all of us.
Okay.
Whoa,
You're
man.
saying the same thing.
That's kind of serious.
What are you
there.
saying?
Social Security gonna outlive you, and your wife gonna.
No, it's
So-
going to die with me.
Let me give you something.
It's going to
here.
die with me.
Oh, let me give you something here. So we in crazy times politically in this country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have a person that may say, well, you know what? I don't like cigars, and I think it's bad. It's costing the health, environment a lot of money. So we're gonna put a real serious tax on cigars. So now a cigar used to cost
90% tax.
$10, now it costs you $30. Guess what? You got to spend $30.
Guess what he gonna be looking for?
Just go upstairs.
Yo, man.
I just go upstairs and pull one out.
Mike, where Mike at?
Yeah,
oh,
where
Mike got
Mike at?
650 cigars.
So
You know what I'm gonna say?
so
I'm on
here's
the
the
front
thing.
porch.
Where
Come
Mike
on
at?
over. I'm
See,
on the
here's
front
the
porch.
thing.
Come over.
I'm gonna go to the hoarder house.
Yeah.
Ron, these are the things that hoarders say. Well, just in case my new Auto 75 Stufferwares, because we might have apocalypse and I need to put my stuff in the Stufferware.
Okay, well let's take.
There's no excuses for you to have 600 cigars.
Let's take one cigar. Let's take
You a cigar hoarder.
Legal
Just say
Bravado
you a
number
cigar
9. When I first started buying Legal Bravado number 9, I was paying like $12. That same cigar now in most shops anywhere from $19 to $22.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I got a lot of them.
But it doesn't
Guess
matter
what?
because you're still buying today's prices, today's cigars.
No.
So you're a hoarder.
I don't have to buy.
But you do buying. That's what makes you hoard.
Well, here's the thing. Because let's say I have a membership at one place. I have a membership at one lounge.
And they
And
give
that,
you
and that
cigars
costs
every
me
month.
$200 a month.
And they give you
But
cigars every
I
month,
get,
right?
But here's the thing. I get all them $200 a month back in product. So that's how my numbers go up. And I've got several places I have membership there like that.
It's an investment.
Then a new cigar come out. I try one or two. I like it. I get a box of it because I like it.
You can't argue.
You get a box of it because you are a hoarder.
Okay, I'm ordering.
But here's the gangster part.
No, I'm saying he's
But-
a cigar hoarder. There's nothing wrong
Well, no,
with being a
I'm gonna
cigar
tell you,
hoarder.
based on my travels, that's a baby number.
That's a baby number.
I know cats. They got 5,000 cigars. They
I
got
know.
humidors
No,
like they have in here
Miss Wright
in their
has
house.
about 15,
They have
2,000
some
cigars.
in their
by herself.
garage. It's
Yes.
dudes and females.
I know somebody that got
Absolutely.
6,000 Beanie Babies. They're a Beanie Baby hoarder.
They're collectors. Those are collectors, sir. You're
Thank
mixing up. They're not going to smoke
No, he's
those Beanie
collecting his
Babies.
cigars and not
He
using them.
smoked
'cause
those
it-
cigars.
He
Okay.
should never in his lifetime.
So I'm collecting my pleasures.
He's collective. That-
He's a hoarder. That's nothing.
But hey, okay, I'm gonna say the difference
cigar
between hoarding.
it depends
So,
on there.
so the hoarder never uses that stuff really.
He ain't gonna never smoke those cigars ever.
Lies,
Let's hope that I do.
lies.
You're never gonna smoke those
Ma-
cigars.
yeah,
Let's
Mike.
hope that I get through most of them.
Blessings,
Lord,
blessings,
that is-
brethren,
yeah,
blessings.
Don't try not my blessings.
I know, knock him off.
How do you
Go night to the upper room soon.
separate a hoarder from a collector?
A collector collects and they don't use them at all. They collect them.
Right.
They collect them.
Yeah,
They collect them and they trying to make themselves some money. You know, I understand that. But
Okay.
he's buying something
And smoking.
constantly, but buying more than
And
he can
smoking.
smoke.
But who
Biting
says
up
that?
more than he can chew, they say.
him as a collector.
No, that's not a collector.
So what you're doing
he's
is
hoarding them.
you're
No.
putting yourself in my place, saying I can never do that.
Right.
Doesn't work for you.
How many cigars do you smoke a day?
I'm not buying anything of that amount. Anything.
He's not buying. He,
Okay.
the,
Well,
over
let me
time,
ask something
he
here.
has
Anything. I'm
collected
not
these
buying
cigars
600 of
over
anything.
time, sir. He didn't buy 600 cigars at one
So
shot
when is
over
so when
time.
is he going to stop and enjoy what he has?
Oh, I enjoy it every day.
Several times a day.
Thank you.
No, but you don't stop. You buy cigars every time you come to the cigar lounge.
No, I don't.
When do you say, you
No,
know
I
what?
don't. I didn't buy any. As a matter of fact, I haven't bought any cigars this week at all.
This week?
I have my box where I put what I want in and I take it and I smoke.
You can go 6 months with doing that and still be good.
I probably go a year or two.
So
Doing
what
that.
you saying, Roger? You want him to delete his inventory?
Yeah, he want me.
I want him to enjoy.
You want me to
Yes.
give you some of it?
No,
Yes.
I want him
I
to
got
enjoy.
200 cigars.
And you're a
with your
military
name on
guy.
it
I
now.
want him to enjoy.
You're a military guy,
No,
sir.
no, we started off with-
Preparation.
we started
You
off
have
with-
inventory ready for war.
But we
Ready for war.
We sat there and discussed why people have all of these things, and then when they die, it's over. Instead of him
Well,
enjoying his cigars
If
that
you
he
got
has
3
right
cigars
now,
and you die, it's over.
spend the money
You're
that
never
he
gonna
spent
smoke
on some
those 3.
cigars to do something else.
Listen, how about the person that has 20 cigars?
This is what makes him content.
Being a hoarder.
It's for my pleasure.
I don't like his term, hoarder. Hoarder.
Being a hoarder
Well,
because of the
cigar hate in this building.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I feel a lot
Because
of,
you got
lot of
2
hate going
cigars at
on,
home,
brother.
you think everybody should have 2.
Right.
I ain't got 2 cigar home.
When the
How many?
pandemic
Okay.
hit,
Okay.
I
So
got
how many
almost
cigars do you have
when
at
the
home, sir?
pandemic hit
He
and
said,
most
"Yeah,
of
how
the
many?"
cigar
Let's hold on a
lounges
second,
were
sir.
closed.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
How many cigars did you say you had,
Probably
sir?
$1.50.
150 cigars.
somebody might consider that excessive.
Okay. So
But
wait
I
a minute.
share-
By
I
that
share
same
with somebody
logic,
else.
hold on. By that same logic, sir, you have 150 stinking cigars.
Thank it.
Okay, and yet you bought a cigar today or 2. So that's the
Etiquette.
same logic of saying, how
Etiquette.
long would it take you to
Etiquette.
smoke 150 cigars?
Right.
6 months.
Okay, but you're not going to stop buying cigars.
Oh, yes, I will.
Sir,
I
you just
will.
bought cigars today, sir.
For
That proves that
etiquette.
point. Go on.
For etiquette,
Mute.
I come here and I buy for etiquette, but I smoke home. I
So
smoke
wherever you
home.
go, you smoking cigars,
I
and you're
smoke
going to
home.
buy some cigars. Whether it be etiquette, because that is part of etiquette.
right, yeah.
But so either way, you're still going to be purchasing cigars, even though you have 150 cigars at home. So he just happened to have a head start. He's been smoking longer than you. He's been
got
smoking since you was a
150
baby.
I mean,
When you was over there pooping on the corner in Brooklyn,
Now
you
I'm
still
done.
have poop in your
The
pants.
whole thing's $1.50.
And I'm
About
kinda
50.
confused on.
And I share cigars with me and my wife, so we actually 75 apiece.
Okay.
I'm confused on how you share the word hoarder. Because in my book, hoarder, I'm sure he has a great humidor.
Yes, I do.
Well, I got a great humidor with 150. I got a great humidor.
But you can't. But
Well,
hoarder
3 of them.
As if he just had a bunch of them and he just stocked them in any kind of way. That's actually.
That's what he
hoarding.
does.
He's
Sir,
not- no,
disrespectful. Objection, Your Honor.
he's
Objection.
not.
Objection.
I smoke my
The
cigar.
man said he got
He's able to-
over 100 bottles of bourbon and whiskeys. He enjoys smoking and drinking. And he says only 3 may not be opened.
Okay.
And how my bourbons got to the point where it is now is I'm with the guys called the Bourbon Biker Boys, and every Tuesday we do cigar and whiskey tasting.
Now here's the thing.
So we bring different bottles to be certain
So
things,
question
and
2.
we do tasting on
Now
that.
do you have?
And then we all share
Now
that
do
bottle.
you have 8?
That bottle may
do you
go
have
home, it might
8
get
bottles of the same brand?
Yeah.
You a liquor hoarder.
No.
Oh,
Tell you what,
damn.
because you don't know.
Security.
Because you don't know.
You
See,
liquor
because-
hoarder.
Let me tell you why. Because
You are a Costco
let's
BJ
take, for example,
liquor hoarder.
No, I'm not Costco BJ.
Now,
Let's
how many
take, for
boxes of
example-
cereal you got? That's going to determine everything.
Yeah, right there.
How many boxes of cereal you got in your house?
Cereal. Well,
What do you mean, a
No,
cereal?
don't
Captain
underplay it.
Crunch?
I mean,
Fruit Loops, honeycombs,
How many
Apple
boxes I
Jacks.
got?
you
How many
can't
boxes of cereal?
count.
You eating oatmeal or you eating cream of
I
wheat?
got some cereal at home.
How many boxes?
Enough.
How
for me
many?
to
No,
eat.
no, no.
How
How many
many
boxes of cereal you got in your cabinet?
6 or 8 boxes.
6 to
of
8 boxes
Only
of
2 around the
cereal.
house.
No, it's 3
How many
in the house.
boxes of
Three. That's
cereal do
still a lot.
you need?
What's wrong with a couple boxes?
Come on, use a cereal hoarder.
Yeah, you're a
What's
cereal
wrong
hoarder.
with you? It's only 2 people, 3 people maybe.
How many Brooklyn caps you got?
How many sneakers you got?
Yeah, you're a hoarder.
How many T-shirts you got?
Yeah,
Nowhere
exactly.
near 600.
Okay.
Nowhere near.
Because
Okay.
you couldn't
boxes.
How many
afford it.
sneakers
Now,
do you have?
if I had
If you had
50
big money,
boxes of cereal, I'm a cereal hoarder.
if
No,
you
you
had
got
big
8
money,
boxes
you
of
would have
cigar.
50,000 pairs of
Boxes of, I
sneakers.
got a kid.
Kid don't eat that much.
They eat a lot of cereal.
Don't put it on the kid.
He eat oatmeal.
They-
He eat oatmeal.
How many
Most
pairs-
kids,
How
most
many
kids.
pair of sneakers do you own?
Huh?
How many pair of sneakers do you own?
I own a lot of pair of sneakers.
How many? Because a lot is not a number.
You more than 10.
20,
right?
30?
More than 10.
How many pairs?
Yeah,
30?
more than 10.
More than 10?
So you's a sneaker
But you can only wear
hoarder.
one pair at a
Thank you.
time.
Yeah, but there's sports,
No.
there's walking, there's
Yeah.
running, there's
So
jumping.
yeah.
There's different
yeah.
things.
There it is.
But
So
cigar, there's only one thing you can do with it, is smoke it.
No.
Not like you shove it
No.
up your
Sneakers,
ass.
you only can wear sneakers. You only can put them on your feet. What are you talking about here, New
Right,
York?
but there's different things you do with the sneaker.
And then there may be a certain
And there's
taste.
different things I do with my cigar.
may
I
be
got
a
a
certain
breakfast stick.
taste or
I got my
flavor I'm
lunch
looking
stick. I
for
got my
from a
dinner
cigar,
stick. I got
and
my
may have
celebrity
these
stick.
Cigars give me that taste of that
Come
moment.
on, man.
So
At
how,
that
so
time.
how many cigars you have?
They ain't nothing nobody business over. They ain't talking about me.
Mind your business.
Security, turn his mic off.
Do you have 600 cigars?
No, I don't.
Sir, as your attorney,
Why you don't
do
have
not answer
600
that question.
Cigars?
Because I haven't gotten around to it.
But do you are you? Is that your plan?
No, I mean,
He don't count them. He's not counting. He just so happened. I'm gonna tell you, most cigars people don't know how many cigars they got. He's like, I got a cigar. I don't know. I never counted my
I know
cigars.
because I rotate mine. When I rotate,
because
I
I
do a
don't have a
count.
big enough.
See, I need to do that.
I do
Now, I do rotate, but I don't
Yeah, I
count.
rotate them, so I do a count to keep the freshness there.
Yeah, I rotate, but I don't count. Because I'm like, okay, who's counting? You count how many strokes you get? Damn, baby, I'll work on 7 next
Ain't
week.
gonna fit this stroke. Count if you got
So
nothing to do.
you got, if you have more money, you probably have 50,000 pair of sneakers because you'll be a sneaker hoarder based on how much money you have.
You make it seem like there's something wrong with that.
What's wrong with him having his cigars?
You emphasizing it.
Okay, I'm a sneaker hoarder.
Okay.
I accept
Okay.
I accept I'm
So
a
you-
sneaker hoarder.
So we understand now.
Okay,
I
right,
been
right.
understand.
Okay, now we can move
I
on to the
didn't
next
sound that
subject.
way anyway.
Okay,
Yeah, what's that?
yeah, what's the next? I'm sorry. Okay, Sketches,
I'm a
welcome
sneaker
back,
hoarder.
man. Where the hell you been at, man? What's up?
I'm in the middle of taking in a child.
Taking what?
Taking in a child.
Oh, taking in the child.
Yeah, taking in a child.
Okay, what does that mean?
I'm adding a child.
adding to the
my
family.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like grandparents.
Oh, wow.
Yes, grandparents.
Is this old kid, young kid?
A young kid, a young baby.
Oh, wow, a
I'm getting
baby.
young. I'm getting 1 year.
How old are you?
You're adopting?
Probably so. I might think of
Damn, you like
But
80
right
years
now-
old and you
right
probably
now
get a new
we're going with
baby?
being a foster mode, so I'm trying to. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, how old are you again? God damn, that's rough. You about 80 years old, about to get a new baby running around
It's
here.
gonna keep me young.
Maybe Ron can babysit.
You know, you can exercise and read a book.
Hey, Sketch, tell the truth.
You know what I mean? Maybe
You
Ron can
sure
babysit.
that you get ready to adopt a baby, or
You making
you
babies.
and the missus had another baby?
Oh no.
And they trying to pick 52 fakers.
Just think about it. Just think about it.
Pick the mic up. Get it out your. Why you got it in your crotch? I don't want my mic on your crotch,
Just
man.
think
What's wrong
about
with
it.
man?
It's a dream for a lot of people to be able to raise a child without having to go to work. 100 give the attention, 100% attention.
I ain't never
Raise a
met one of
child
them.
without having to go to work.
I ain't met neither.
Yeah, your own child, give them 100% attention,
Right.
and you have the
Right.
money for it.
So
That's
right.
a dream for most people.
So that
Exactly.
means
I
that
agree with that.
it's a
I definitely
possibility
don't agree with
that
none
We
of
don't
that.
want to do it.
it's yours.
I ain't never had no dream of just to sit
That
home and
means
just take care
it's
of
a
kids.
possibility that this child is yours.
It's my wife's niece, so it's her blood.
Okay, it's a family.
Yeah, family. It's a family member.
Gotcha.
Okay,
It's a
I'm not
dream
a devil.
for most women. If they can raise a kid and don't go to work, they would love that. That's a dream for a woman.
What generation we talking about?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say most women on that, but I would say some women.
Yeah, some women, but
Some
they ain't, I
women
don't know
love
about the
that.
word most.
Not
Oh,
gonna say
so
most.
women like going to work and taking care of kids?
Some do.
They get bored.
They
Some
get
do.
bored. Wow.
That's why they knock off the pool boy. And that's
Yeah,
why you come
I'm
home,
not
you know
gonna-
what I
Whoa,
mean?
whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm
What?
not gonna say-
What?
I'm not gonna say most women because
They get bored, you at work all day.
some women do want to do that. They just want to stay home and raise their children and be there for the children.
Well, some men, I would love to do that too
in
then.
contact with them. Some men would love to do that as well. You being one of them.
Yeah, if
Okay,
somebody could
you
tell me
wanna
if
do
I could stay home and just, fuck
So
around.
it's not all because if you survey this room here with just the 5 of us here, how many of us want to stay home and raise a child?
I might try that out based on my last experiences in the last 40 years. I
So
might
that's
volunteer for
2 out
that.
of 5. You see what I'm saying? That's not most.
Yeah, I'm like, based
so
on
you
my,
Well,
want
you
to
gonna
go to
always
work.
get it right because you learn a lesson from the other ones you had.
You can't. You don't want to stay home and give 100% because see, here's the thing. I had 5 kids, and that was the number one reason why we had turbulences is because you're never home.
I had 5 also, and I had
And
I had the same issue.
never home. You're never
but
home.
because
You're
I wasn't
never
home was why you wore those brand new Balance.
Yeah, but they don't
Reeboks,
care about
Nikes.
that. But kids don't
You had
care
food
about that.
on you.
Yeah.
Kids don't care about it. They want your time.
Head.
Kids
Right.
want your time,
Well, you know, it's
and they don't understand
life.
that you
It's life.
can't give them both.
it's like a woman who says, okay, I want to go get her. Somebody who's got money. Now, you got to understand, now you're going to have to make a sacrifice somewhere.
Absolutely.
Okay, if this man is out there getting it, he's not going to be home. He's going to be
No,
out
you gotta
there
get it.
doing what he say, the go-getter. So it's gonna be a sacrifice.
Right,
You
right.
want to live this luxurious lifestyle.
Yeah, but the kids don't feel that. They
No, I
think
understand
that
with the
they
kids.
don't understand that. Most kids don't understand
Of course
that.
not, because they don't.
Because my brothers and sisters
Because
didn't
they're
understand
kids.
that.
Right.
No, you don't understand
they're
it until you
kids.
become an adult.
Exactly.
right. That's the
Sometimes
sacrifice.
it's too
Exactly what I'm
late.
saying.
It's
But-
too late
I
sometimes.
kind of understand what you're saying, but at the same time,
That's
he's
why
spending all his time with this child, and this child want to do what other children do. And if you're at home, how are you going to provide for that child the way that child wants to?
Let's rewind it back.
Somebody got to go out of that house and make
But
it.
that's what I'm
Right.
saying. I said the dream is to be able to be home and be with your child and have the money for it at the same time. That's a dream.
For some people.
To don't have to work because you have the money to raise a kid and don't have to go out to work and raise your kid. That's a dream.
For
Spend
some.
all the time and you got all the money. That's a dream.
God bless you. I mean, God bless. Well, it's not my dream, but so for whoever that may be.
I got 4 daughters and that's what daddy wasn't around. They went to every amusement park. They went to every show. I went to all their graduation. It still wasn't enough.
And they didn't see you when you walk in the house tired.
Exactly.
I don't let them see. I don't let them see
Working
that.
overnight.
You never let them see you sweat.
They
so
didn't even think about
and
it.
you don't tell them that. Hey,
Because
you
it's
know.
not on them. It's not on that.
You
their
don't
mindset,
say,
it's
you
not
don't
on
say,
their level.
I had to
not.
do overtime 5 times this week. That's why I didn't see you. You can't say that. They don't
Just
know
so I
what
can make
overtime
sure-
is.
Just so I make sure you have a wonderful birthday.
That's right.
That part.
Yeah. So yeah, you know,
That's why you got a Christmas tree with Christmas.
it's called sacrifice.
Mhm.
It's called sacrifice. That's why we make better grandparents than parents.
Damn.
Say it again.
We make better grandparents than parents.
That's right.
Been there, done that.
In your grandparent phase,
Right.
be a better parent.
Right. But now I can be a parent
But based on that experience.
based on
Well,
my
wait a minute,
experience.
wait, hold. I think you're cutting yourself short. You were a parent when you had the first 5 kids.
Yeah, but then
You were
Not-
a parent.
not-
You might not have been the best parent in your eyes.
Exactly.
Well, in
Because
my
there's
eyes,
so
no, in
many
my
people-
eyes, in
there's
my
so
eyes,
many
I
people.
was. In my eyes, it was. I thought I
Okay?
was.
You thought you were. Now
Because you was out there getting it in.
Because I was out there getting in there.
Yeah.
They got everything they needed, everything they
Well,
wanted,
don't-
all the
don't-
clothes,
yeah,
all
but
the amusement park.
Don't downplay what you did and contribute. Don't downplay that. Because they are today because of what you did then.
That sacrifice you made.
Right.
That's right.
Now, again, like I said, yeah, time's going to be sacrificed because of the fact that you had to go out there 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, stand out there cold, rain,
Car broke,
Heat.
you gotta catch the bus.
all that.
All of that.
They don't see
Yeah,
none
They
of
don't
that.
see none of that.
But
No.
they get to reap the benefits of what you did during that sacrifice.
Right.
And that's what I said. It's always going to be that
Yeah.
that balance. And the
Think,
kids,
think
they're
about
going
the
to say,
mothers that go to work, working 2 jobs. She come home, you know, she got to feed the kids. Ain't nothing to feed the y'all eat. Don't worry about me. I eat later. You
Yep.
know, or I eat the scraps what's left over. Keep that in mind as well. But it's a sacrifice.
And mommy, you don't love me.
And then when she,
mommy,
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
love me.
but
when
Are you
she-
kidding me?
and then the kids grow up. She get better position job. She probably becomes an executive. She got another child. She able to do more for that child. She got time to spend at home. I ain't got to go to work. I can work from home.
boom.
It's a different time.
Right.
Mhm.
And you ever heard that saying? I'm trying to keep my daughter off the pole.
I heard it. There's a lot. I mean,
Right.
for whatever reason, there's a lot of women on the pole. But
Yeah,
so I don't know what happened there.
Because we have to go to work.
So
And
you
we
think,
can't be home to be with our daughters.
Whoa,
so they
whoa!
don't
You trying
have
to
go on
say
the pole.
working on the pole is what you trying to say is degrading? What are you trying to say about working on the pole? I like those girls who work on the pole.
You like the girls that work on the pole?
Sure, we need them in our life. Some things we need.
Stress reliever.
You need that entertainment.
And that's what they gotta do to survive. Because that's what they feel they need to
Yeah,
do.
there's plenty of doctors and lawyers that was on that pole.
At that current intellect,
Engineers.
don't see them going past that. But it gives them the money that they need to do
Yes,
what they gotta do.
I mean engineers
It ain't
and
always-
doctors
It's not always pretty in everybody's eyesight.
and lawyers
But guess
and
what?
scientists that was on the pole.
Is she living? Is she making a bill? Is he or she living? Yes, they are. Are they getting their bills paid? Yes. If they are trying to take
Well,
care
I
of
don't.
children, they
I
are.
don't want my daughter on the pole.
I understand.
If you want to,
because of
you know,
the work that you put in.
right? But I don't want my daughter on the pole. I don't want my daughter on the pole, and I don't condone any daughters that go on the pole.
So who gonna get on the pole?
But that's
Somebody gotta get on the pole.
Right?
It's their choice.
It is their choice. It is their
So,
choice.
Even though you don't want it,
Yeah, it is
it
their choice.
stops their choice when they become an adult.
Right, but I'm gonna give them an option so they don't have to have that option. So I'm giving them an option so they don't have to have that
Well, you're
option.
not giving them the option because you
Like I heard one lady say, I worked that pole so my son go to Harvard.
Yes. Or they went to
Not
Harvard
spend-
and became the
not spend a
doctors,
dime, 'cause I paid for it
engineer,
all.
scientists. all those
And
individuals.
Now she's a doctor, lawyer, whatever the case may be, because of what she sacrificed to do.
Right. But
It wasn't
it's,
always
For
pleasing
herself
everyone's
or for
eyes,
others.
But at the end of the day, she did what she needed to do. Although at least she felt she needed to do, and she
yeah,
did it.
I understand that, but
And that might have been her skill set.
I understand that, but I think when you have to do something, it's different when you have to do something than when you want to do something. And a lot of them that have to do it, have to get on that pole. I think they feel a certain way. I think it mentally breaks them down because they have to do it.
Well,
Well,
I don't
pretty
think
much
everybody's
any job
built
will
for the
mentally
pole.
break you down.
Physically,
You said what?
Any job will pretty much mentally break you down. This is absolute jobs you love. Now, what if she loves that
Exactly.
and she enjoys
Because
it?
everybody can't get on the pole. Everybody ain't built for
And
the
there's no
pole,
stress level on her. on
literally
the
and
job.
figuratively.
Most people go to work on the stress.
And the getting on the pole.
Right.
Hell, we make a sacrifice going to these jobs now.
Yeah.
Nobody want to have to go to half the people. 90% people that go to work right now
I
don't
would
want
love
to
to
be.
be able to just
They sacrifice.
stay at
To,
home,
I
sit on
hate
my
this
porch,
job. They get up every
Smoke
day, hate
cigars,
this job.
and watch the cars roll by.
Yeah.
Like
Get up,
how-
go
like-
to Jamaica whenever I want.
Like how many times we go somewhere? Yeah, this is my daughter right here. She works on the pole.
No, no.
Oh,
Right,
well,
fair, fair.
no, we
Right,
don't do it
fair,
like
fair.
that. No,
Right,
no,
no,
no.
fair.
No, but y'all make it seem like this is something that we have that you know. It's not good. It's not nice for a woman to be on a pole. That's just me.
Understandable.
And we hide it, and we don't like it. So why smother it and say it's good? It's not good.
There's a whole lot of things that people do in their life that we, from an individual moral standard, may not agree with alike. Okay, but as person once said to me, I have no heaven nor hell to put you in.
Right.
So who am I to knock you or judge you for what you do?
I'm not judging. At the same time,
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm,
Yeah,
no, I'm
tell
not,
him again, sir.
I'm not
He's
judging,
judging.
but at the same time, I think that
You're judging.
you can't feel great.
That's your perspective, sir. Some of them you talk to them, they say they love this. They making money, they love it, they enjoy the exercise, they're flexible,
I mean,
they
I
enjoy
can
meeting
speak
people.
on some, but in the broader range, that kind of
I think the majority, because they're not saying it, they hiding it, they keeping it from their parents, they don't say it out in the open.
This is anecdotal.
So it can't be the majority.
What about the parents?
I don't know.
Because
what
I don't even
don't
have
know.
friends that have a daughter that's on the pole. So it's not a majority.
But what about the parents that have the money that the child didn't want to go to college? They had a different.
But you gave them the option, so you shouldn't feel guilty.
They
Right?
all got
So you
options.
shouldn't feel guilty. You gave them the option. You gave them. The opportunity. I'm sorry, the opportunity to not be on that pole.
That's
So-
well, you got to figure these
You
are
know,
the adults.
Being on the pole, that whole concept. I mean, you know, like I know, that what it means a pole dancer. Okay, it means not having no options. That's what being
That-
on the pole.
And that
means.
exactly, and that's what I'm talking about. If you have no option, then I understand that.
Sir, I don't agree with neither one of y'all about the options. They have an option. Everybody ain't on the pole because they was forced on the pole. This ain't we ain't
Ain't
talking
nobody
about.
forced on the pole.
No,
That
they
we
have
know
an
of.
option, and everybody don't have the body
That's
for the
called-
pole.
That could be. You know,
So
that's another
you
story,
mean
another
you
level.
have to still? This is a job interview. You just don't go to the pole because you think I ain't got no money. I'm gonna go to the pole. You got to go through a process. You got to go see Ray Ray and them and say, "Let me see what you got, babe." You're not gonna make it. Not here, at least.
But then some of them are
They need to
like
boot your club on them.
superstars.
Saying,
Some of them
yeah,
are
you can dance whatever you want. Come on in and dance.
And then some of them says, you know what?
Of your cut.
Later for the pole, I'm just gonna be a
Let me see a
prostitute,
twat.
and that's where it leads to.
some of
I'm just gonna be a prostitute.
but some of them
I'm
still
going
are
to say this
superstars.
here.
Wow.
Like role models.
Having been in that arena,
That's in their mind.
What
I've
arena?
seen. I haven't been in an arena. I've seen no pole dancers become prostitutes.
None.
None.
I DJ'd those clubs for several years,
They
None.
really don't have to.
and the women were worse than the men.
So you,
Exactly.
right. So you do
When
either.
it comes to the other side,
Right.
of that.
Normally you
Yeah.
do either or.
But I'm just
Most of
saying.
the time, yeah, I get it. You do either or.
So how about the men that dance? I mean,
yeah.
they had no option. So you couldn't all this emphasis on women, the men who dance. What are you saying about them cats
Yeah.
The men that do it,
that dance?
it's still.
What's your perspective on them cats? They ain't got no options.
It's
They're
still.
whores. Are they
It's
prostitutes?
it's still a mental thing that whereas this is at the end of the day, this is a Christian country. This country is built on Christianity, and that's one of the things. selling your body, exposing your body, having sex, and all this other
And
stuff.
slavery was under Christianity too. So you agree with that?
What?
Slavery.
I believe I
They
heard the man
enslaved
say. I heard
Our
the man say
people
one
based
time-
on the fact that this
I
is supposed to be in the
correct.
Bible.
You're right.
I heard the old
So-
man say
You're
one
correct.
time, you know,
Right.
he was reading in the book. He said, "He without sin cast the first stone."
Say it again.
He without sin cast the
Right.
first stone.
I'm going up.
Right. Right. So here's how I feel. If my daughter is doing anything sexual, selling her body, getting on the pole, doing any of that stuff, I'm gonna feel a certain way. At the end of the day, I don't care how or what she's doing. Anything sexual like that, I'm just gonna feel a
Okay,
certain
I can
way.
respect that coming from a personal
That's
perspective.
me.
Right, and I can respect that.
You know, I want to. You know, I want my daughter to make me proud, make me feel good, like I will make her feel good. I wouldn't get on the pole because that would make my
She
child
got on the pole.
say, "Hey, you want to get on the pole? You on the pole, Daddy?"
But you know,
So I wouldn't.
your daughter's a doctor now because she got on the pole just to help out with her tuition. So she wasn't there as a career. That was just a moment
Right,
in
but
time.
and me as a
to
daddy,
make
I'm going to
means.
pay for you to go to college.
Well, maybe you couldn't do that.
Yeah. What if you're not in position to do that?
Right.
That's
Well, you
the,
can't do
that's
that.
the people that I understand that's on the pole. That's what I'm
So
trying
now
to
you-
get at.
Now you got to understand it.
That's what that's what I'm saying.
You didn't
You
enlighten
can
me.
leave that understanding. You,
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
talking
real
about.
I'm glad you come
judgmental
around to the light.
That's what I'm talking about.
See, we work.
Okay.
See, that's
So I don't feel
persuasion.
guilty because I'm giving you the opportunity of not being on that pole.
Well, for you personally, right? But everybody
say
does have the
overall.
opportunity.
I think for
be real
all dads,
about it.
all dads
Let's be
want
real
that.
about it.
All
The
dads
poll-
want that to happen.
The poll is never into your conversation. I'm giving you the opportunity to be the best that you can be.
Right.
It has nothing to do with a poll or any of that. I'm
Exactly.
I'm making sure you have more opportunities
Right.
than what I have.
And I don't want you
And
on
you
that
can
pole.
take a choice to go either direction you want to go.
Right.
So it's not about a poll.
Well, no, it's just the same.
about options.
It's just the same. I'm trying to keep my daughter off the pole.
Sit there, Ron. Put that on the top of that underneath.
It's
there.
just the same.
There you
I'm
go.
trying to keep my
Thank
daughter
you.
off the pole. That's the same. You're trying to do as best as you can so she ain't got to go that route.
Well, I have two daughters, and I never did anything when I was raising them up for them to not go on the pole. That would never cross my mind. I made sure they had good educations. They did everything they needed to do. At giving them opportunities to be anything they want to be, and I enable them saying, "Hey, here's this, here's that. Here's your options. Go here." And they to this very day, and then in Thursday, they call me and say, "Hey, Dad, what do you think about this here?" Okay, well, let's talk about it. That's the greatest gift I got.
Yes,
Right
to have that open communication
Yeah.
when they call
Yeah.
and ask you your opinion. Because a lot of times they don't do that. Like, you find out from somebody else. Oh, how come they ain't asked me? Oh no, they talk to such and such. So
Because
to
all
have
you
that,
bringing up, because
it's a
all you bringing up
beautiful
is the poll.
Especially
the poll, the poll, the poll. It's not about
polls.
The
The
poll. It never has
polls.
been.
The
Well,
polls is the
Well,
polls are lying.
it's just a figure of speaking.
'Cause I don't know
We
any
do
teenage
we
girl
do what
say,
we can so the child have the opportunity to be the best that it can be, that best they can be.
It has a certain kind of meaning.
Yes, it has a certain kind of meaning, right?
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can respect that. I don't know how we got on the poll, but that's all good.
No.
What else I was going to touch on before we wrap up because we're going to keep this one short. We've been doing the video podcast. We got that going on. Thank God. We're making some moves there. What else is happening?
Trump, we got to talk about Trump.
We get 5 minutes on that.
If we could do 2 minutes.
2
Epstein,
minutes is all he needs.
2 minutes.
if you even get that much.
Crazy.
That's
What did
he's
you
crazy.
want to say about him, sir?
I want to start with
What's going on with DC right now? Okay,
No,
because
I want to start with Trump, because Trump is stupid. Let me tell you how stupid he is. He even messed with his own. That's crazy.
what do you mean by zone? What
His
does that
own
mean?
people.
What's-
He
but
don't care.
But
What does that mean?
narcissists don't care about
But he don't care about
they care about
anything.
themselves.
He care about money. He
Yes.
is about MONEY.
Right.
Money.
But it's
How
not,
he get- how
but
can
it's
he
not
get
just it's
rich?
not just money. He wants the
He
power.
wants power
also.
and money. Yes.
And he
the
wants
power
respect.
brings
Money and
the
respect.
money.
And he wants
Money,
respect.
power, respect, and to be the life.
By all means necessary.
Now you're going with the.
By all means necessary.
Okay, Malcolm.
What you don't understand is that there's a certain segment of population he's never going to get respect from. He's never going to get it.
But he got it. He got the popular vote. So in his mind, he got the respect. He keeps saying it over and over. You know, I got the popular vote. You know, I got the state. They respect me.
That's his belief.
If we're going to talk about the vote, let's talk about the vote. Okay?
More people didn't
The
vote
vote
than did
is
vote.
the people didn't vote. Okay? We talk about, just in the African American community, black people, 92% black women voted for him, 80% black men voted for him. What we don't talk about is the 40% of black people that did not vote. I'll give you a fine example. Let's take Georgia. He won Georgia by 80-something thousand votes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Over 1 million people, black people, in the state of Georgia did not vote. Had they went and voted, it might have been a difference. Same thing in North Carolina. Same thing in North Carolina. I think it was like, in Georgia, like 1.9 didn't vote or something like that. 1.9 million.
His margin of defeat, as far as for Harris, was not a lot. It was
And
a
she got
smaller
more
margin,
votes than
maybe
Hillary
like a
and
2%
Obama.
margin.
She got more votes than Hillary and Obama.
Yes.
The problem is, enough people didn't go out and vote.
Right. So we got more people who didn't vote.
Had they showed up and voted, we'd have had a different outcome.
And you know why they didn't vote?
Stupidity.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
That dumb,
You think it was
that's all the
stupidity?
same.
Stupidity.
Yeah, we know.
I don't have a problem. I can't say I don't have a. At the end of the day, I don't have a problem with a person went out and say I voted for Trump. You showed up, you did what you're supposed to do. The problem is those people that did not vote.
Right. And then complaining.
Yeah.
And complaining, this is bullshit. Did you vote? Man, I ain't got time for that. They both the same. Oh, okay. They really?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you now?
Working out well.
Get your ass out of here. I will vote for Donald Trump.
Bing, bing, bing.
I
Time up
will
on
vote.
Trump.
I thought he was going to take my cousin. My cousin, he part of the cartels.
The truth.
I still don't know why. I still don't know why people did
People
not
had
vote.
their own crazy mixed emotions. and
What's the
all
majority?
stupid,
What was
but
the majority saying?
Because they didn't vote because they didn't believe it would do any good
Mm.
one or another.
I feel that.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, I think
It was
I
a
think-
black woman. First of all, a woman. Okay? A lot of the people in this country, whether they be women, and I notice a lot of women. I don't know, woman president. I'm like, what? Wow. And you're a woman. There are a lot of women who
I
think
know.
like that. That's crazy.
And that's what I was
But
talking about.
they did not want to vote for a woman.
That's why all
And then
those people-
our Latino brothers and sisters, some of them thinking they're white, and they thinking, okay, I'm like, wait a minute, aren't your parents immigrants? Yeah, but they don't gonna take us. They gonna take the bad ones. The bad ones. Who the bad ones? The criminals. How's that working out for you right now? With all that, I will vote
But
for
And
Donald
what's so
Trump.
sad about it was he told you what he was going to do.
Of course he
got
did.
Yes, they did.
He told you what he was going to do.
But you know, I heard it.
So I ain't got no
I
sympathy
heard-
It
for
was
him.
documented in a blueprint as to what he was
But I
gonna
heard
do.
a lot of people saying, well,
You can
he-
thank the
he's not- he's-
Heritage Foundation for that documentation.
you know, a lot of people saying, well, he's not doing nothing to black people, so I don't care.
Hold on. Here it comes. You wait. Okay, here we go. I'm glad you
Here.
mentioned that, sir. Here we go. Okay, we got the alligator Alcatraz. They're creating right now, somewhere in Jacksonville, the deportation depot. That's going to hold 1,300 deportees, quote unquote. So, what's wrong with America? What is he telling what's wrong with America? These people right here, these Latinos, is a problem. Now he went to D.C., took over D.C., who's mostly in D.C. These people are a problem. So the black, the brown, all of these people are problems. That's why America's not great. So now I'm going to take care of all of these people because these people are the problem, and we're going to have Make America Great Again.
And how long before he says, you know what, our businesses are where they are and can't make money because the Jewish community is stifling it? How long before he say that?
I'm
'Cause
telling you,
that's what Hitler
buddy.
said.
It's being this guy. It's emergency. That's what he said. I'm going to Baltimore. I'm going to L.A. I'm going to Chicago. All these black cities with black mayors, black leadership. He's going to go there to do what? That part.
Yeah, but like I said, they're not. What is it doing bad for the black people? They had to see it right now in front of their face.
Even for someone to see it and feel it. It ain't till they get something on their ass. It's like my old man told me back when I was a young boy. People don't understand nothing but pain on their ass. You can talk to you blue in the face. Until you put some paint on their ass.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is what you was talking about. So like I said, the Latinos, my mother, they take my mother. They took your mother? But I thought your mom, she was working at the household for 35 years. She no criminal. I don't understand. I don't understand what happened.
Mom
What
was on 35
happened?
years on a visa.
What
My
happened?
mom should have went down there. And
She no
applied for
criminal.
citizenship.
She no
25 years
criminal.
ago.
Why they taking my mama?
She thought that she didn't have to.
See, that's the whole thing. They was thinking it was going to happen to
she thought
somebody
they-
else.
right.
Not to them.
Right.
Until it hit home, most people were, I don't pay attention to that, but guess what? It's going to affect you one way or the other. Don't pay attention. Your ass still going to be affected. Period.
So are they sending other people home besides the? Are they sending Africans home?
Yeah, they've been sending some jokers. They sending jokers all over the goddamn place.
They are.
And people, they
But they're
going
not
places they ain't
sending
never been.
Europeans home.
That part.
There's a lot of them illegal.
If you have the complexion for the protection,
working working
You
out,
will
coming
be
here on
fine.
student visa or visitation visa, and next thing you know, you're still here. You should have been gone.
He
5
bringing the
years
white
ago,
South
but you're
Africans
still
over here. Okay, buddy? You black people, so it's a reverse DEI now. Anything white is right.
Yeah.
Anything that's above woman and color, oh, that's wrong. But now it's a reverse discrimination. So white is right. That's what we're looking for. This woke society. And this woke society.
But I remember Trump also saying that he can actually get rid of people who are against the government.
Bro, that's what they're working on, bro.
That's what you're working on.
This is what he's working on.
That's where he's
let's say
going.
like the
That's where
leader,
he's going.
like the Black Panther leader that do something that's go against.
Sir,
he
he-
can actually go.
He is already did that. These companies, these news companies that's capitulating, that's falling, these schools, these law firms, they're bending the knee. They're bending the knee to them, and those are the things that we need in society to keep us, okay, what's going on? He's got the media. Don't believe the media. They're lies. Fake news. Listen, he's smart enough. Like, he ain't smart enough.
And he's
But them
got-
people behind him, them cats that had a long game, them Republicans been thinking about this 40 years ago. He was the cat they can get to implement this plan. The Republicans, I give them that. They play a long game. They ain't just think of this yesterday. They was thinking about this early 80s. This whole thing, the Roe v. Wade.
Listen.
They was trying to do that back 40 years
The
ago.
Heritage Foundation been on it since the 60s.
Hell yeah, bro.
Since the 60s.
This
Right in that
thing is
document.
nothing new,
They
sir.
just modify it as they go along. Right in that document.
They're planning. They got
They need
brainstormers
somebody to
behind him.
Implement that.
These cats are brainstorming this. He ain't no genius. He just a fool to go out there and dance around with the puppet strings.
So you think that if she goes again, she's gonna win the next vote?
Who go again?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. You got to bring the white man back again. I hate to say it. I said it. I said it right here on the podcast. Black folks, we love them, but society here in America, no, they ain't gonna bring.
They're
They,
looking at,
Obama
Shapiro's
came in.
being looked at.
That ain't gonna happen,
Westmoreland
bro.
out of Maryland being looked
Newsom.
at. Well, he got a very high heel to climb.
Sir,
They're looking at
yeah,
them. Yeah.
because these cats right now, look at Texas, right in front of your face. You'll be gonna cheat right now in front of your face. Get this, like that's no different from that call from Georgia. I need 11,000 votes.
Exactly.
He doing the same thing in Texas. I need 5 seats, gerryman that whole area so we can win. We can't have it. These goddamn Democrats
Create
get back in
5 more
power.
congressional seats.
That would shut him down. He knew
The
that would
only
be a
county
problem.
that is California. So okay, fine, we'll do the same thing. But
Yeah,
we'll
we
put
better
it
wake
in
up. I'm
we'll
telling
create
you.
Democratic zones,
Democrats, listen to me good.
and we'll
If you,
counter them 5 without 5. Matter of fact, we'll do better. We'll put 6 or 7 out there.
you best wake your asses up. All this playing by the rules. When they go low, we go high.
No.
Your ass is going to lose.
Sit down, Michelle. We ain't
This
doing
is
that.
a whole different game right now. These cats is playing on a whole different level. If you ain't ready for them, your ass will get left behind. You can't play this game like, oh, well, we can't do that. They're cheating. They're lying. They're breaking the law right in front of your face. And we sitting here like, what we going to do? We still trying to play by that rule. Like, oh, we have integrity. Bro, these cats have zero integrity. The laws don't mean nothing. Oh, he can't do that. He can't do that because the law say he can't. Watch this. Bing. Oh, so the Supreme Court said he can do it. What the hell? So wake up.
He is Khaleesi with 2 dragons.
Yes. Yes.
Judicial branch.
Say it again.
He is Khaleesi with 2 dragons.
That part.
He got the
But it's
judicial
just
branch
sad
and the
that
legislative branch.
black people are actually sitting back and they just eating popcorn right now.
Well, some
Because
of them.
Because they figure, because
Some
look,
of them.
he ain't coming at us. He ain't coming at you now.
Long
coming at you
game.
now.
The long game.
They're long.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
coming at you now.
They're
He's not
strategizing this
prepared.
thing. This thing was planned out years ago. And they implemented piece by piece. It's only 7 months, brother. We're only 7 months into this administration, and this man has did this much
Damn,
damage.
it's only 7 months?
Yeah.
It would take 20 years to try to undo some of the stuff.
Golly.
July.
And if
He
it
did
could-
all this shit already?
7 months, bro.
But you knew this
That's
2-3
crazy.
years in advance what he was going to do. You just prepare. You sit down, oh, whatever. He ain't going to win. He ain't going to run that. What happened? Bam,
We
bam,
still
bam.
got 3
Sure enough,
motherfucking
because you
years.
didn't properly prepare.
Yes.
We still got 3 more years of this bullshit.
Yeah, get your Vaseline right.
And speaking of getting left behind, we were talking about what Lauren was talking about with AI. If you don't get on it, you're going to get left behind.
AI is here. People think
You're gonna
AI is
find
coming.
it. Yeah.
AI is already here. All that.
It's
Oh,
big.
AI is coming. No, AI is here, people.
Yep.
Wake your asses up again. It is here.
Sit down, take your time, and learn it while you can learn it while it's free.
That part too.
Learn how to use it, and then also we got to protect our media. And I don't mean the news. I'm talking about our books, things like that. There,
Yes.
where history's been written, because he's removing.
You already
history.
see what he's going with the
He's
Smithsonian.
removing history.
He cleaned it up. He took himself out
Stuff
impeachment.
You can find
Take
on
that out of
Google,
there.
You can't find
Gone.
it. Remove it.
Gone.
Smithsonian. Now he's going after the Smithsonian.
Yeah, he already went there.
African Museum. He's going after them now.
Yep. They're gonna probably shut
You
that
walk
down.
in there. You walk in there. Where's Emmett Till casket? Ain't
Sir,
there no more.
there won't be no walking in anywhere.
Orange, too much
That
feelings.
place will be
Rouse
closed
to the
down.
rouse
That will
people.
be some other type of museum.
Yeah.
That will not be no black.
And you know the Library of Congress is controlled. They can actually, the books can be in there, but they can hide them. They can hide them.
They gonna let your ass in there.
Yeah, you can go in there, but they hide them.
They're not gonna let your ass in there unless you fall into a certain demographic.
Right.
Let me see who you voting for.
Let me see
Who you voted for. Let me look at your background.
You gonna have that patch on your arm.
Exactly.
We gonna disseminate.
Everybody
for the
can't
rest
come
of
in
the
here.
Rest of a true American, we make you wear this patch on your arm. Sounds like Hitler's playbook, don't it?
That's what I told people.
Sounds like Hitler's playbook.
Okay, he ain't no problem calling National Guard to D.C., but he ain't no. What happened January 6th? Huh?
Nah, a lick.
Huh? And then he pardoned all them rat bastards.
No,
So-
no. He ain't only pardoned them. He gave them vests and black.
And half of them working ICE right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Half
They
of them
gave him.
working
They gave him a
ICE.
vest, a peacekeeping, a badge, and a motherfucking black mask.
And I'm gonna
Now
say
they
this.
working for him.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave it alone. The announcement on the ICE announcement for the job announcement.
Mike,
There's a certain
whatever you
terminology that really caught my eye. It says, "Help protect your culture." What the fuck is that? Protect your culture. This country's multiple diverse cultures. Help protect your culture. Become an ICE agent. Signing bonuses. College reimbursement.
Everything.
Bro,
Sound like the army to me.
unlimited overtime.
Sound like the army.
Does the Army don't tell you protect your culture. They say protect your country. They don't use the word culture. They say protect the country. So with that note, I'm going to let Pop.
So I've been watching a lot of the TikTok when they grabbing people. I'm starting to see a lot of black people be ICE now, man. I see a lot of black people being ICE.
I think you should sign up.
Why not?
It's no cap on the age.
When they first started, you couldn't find a black guy doing this shit. Now, like holy shit.
Hey man, fill the application out, bro. They hire. You can be a driver. We won't hold it against you. Just cover your face up because we're gonna put you out in blast later. But I'm just saying, you ain't hear that part.
Couldn't do it. Wouldn't do it.
All right. Well, folks, listen. Thank y'all for listening. We love
Careful
y'all.
for the long game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real long game. I'm gonna let you go ahead and say what you got to say there. Rock and ride.
I'm just gonna say, we're the richest country with the most mental illness, with the most deaths, homicides, and killings, and
Gun violence.
and racism, and we got all the money in the world. We're the richest country in the world. So just take that, enjoy yourself. Love your neighbor, man. Love your neighbor. Help your neighbor, and talk history to your kids so they know something. Cause Google's about to go, and then we ain't gonna have a history.
Oh, they're just gonna clean it. Where's
So
not gonna get that
so we
information
have
out.
to constantly talk to our kids about history.
Yeah, taking it back to the old school. You got to teach kids at home.
Yeah.
They're not teaching anything at
Yeah.
school. So, well, folks, we appreciate y'all. See y'all on the other side. Peace.
It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to talk about